Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Now We Rise. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Alicia. Your time spent with me is greatly appreciated, love, and it's definitely not taken for granted. Today, we're going to tap into your future self to see what energies or what messages that comes out as it relates to the future. What is this energy wants to say to you at this time? Hope all is well with you and yours. I am doing Irie, I'm doing fine, and I do hope all is well with you and yours as well. So welcome. Let's dive into the card now and see what's going on. So I'm using the symbol cards first, and I'm going to be taking 3 cards from the symbol card deck, and then we'll move from there. There's an energy of your higher that I'm picking up as it relates to the higher self that, really speaks to rebirth. That's what I'm getting, rebirth. A lot of you collective chosen ones have gone through for the year that is almost finished, have gone through a lot, and it's, you've put a lot of things, what I'm getting, you've put a lot of things to rest. You've come to terms with a lot of situations and people, and it was very difficult for some of you. And what I'm getting is that you are basically putting all of this to rest. And this is the energy of death and rebirth that I'm getting. The first card we have is power. Beautiful. So you see what the power of starting, moving forward, starting a new reinventing self, yeah, taking your personal space very seriously and setting healthy boundaries. This is what I'm getting. Oh my goodness, new life. New life. You see what I'm saying? The final card is lucky. Lucky. So okay, so the overall thing is the same thing as I was picking up. It's very much correlating with the symbolic cards of new life, power, and there's some sprinkling of luck as well coming in. You're gonna be creating your world. I'm just hearing there has been some cycles that you're broken, and it's as if you're starting afresh, you're starting anew, you're starting on a different trajectory, building your life all over again, stepping into that future self, that higher self that is more, in alignment with everything that you had put in the universe for, the wishes and the hopes and dreams. And this is power. You're stepping into your power, you're stepping into your authenticity. Even more so, you're tapping more into your intuitiveness. There's a lot of balance coming in as well with the new life coming in. There's a lot of balance coming in as it relates to your life in general. A lot of balance. Luck, hey, what can I say? We're moving into the year of 9, and there is some beautiful things coming in for you, because you see this experience that you have gone through, whatever it might have been, and it might become clear during the reading, it really sharpen you and shape you and really allow you to do some introspection and to really tap into your intuition. I'm hearing trust. You're moving in an energy right now where you're trusting your higher self. You're trusting, your intuition. You're trusting your discernment. What is it you're discerning? And you're kind of moving even more closer to operating more on a spiritual level than anything else. So let's get the clarification for power. Power. It's a number 46, which is a number 10, which is a 1. It's new beginning for me with this power. For some of you, was to have the power to move through this experience, this storms of life. I've been getting storms a lot in my readings. whether private readings or collective readings, has been coming out. Storms has been coming out a lot. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, coming under power. And this is the power that you had stand up in. This is this is symbolizing what is it that you had was to do. You had was to put up a defense. You had was to protect yourself, and it came in the reverse. And what I'm hearing is that for some of you, you're really finding or seeing that, the need to be in this defensive sort of an energy is no more, because whatever it is that you have gone through with the power that you had to have moved through this experience, it is time for you to rest. It's a number 9 card. It is time for you to rest in the knowing that yes, you have walked through this experience. What is it that you had was to have power over? Or we have the Nine of Swords and we have the Chariot. The Nine of Swords and the Chariot coming in. And with the Nine of Swords, you had was to move away from the Nine of Swords energy of being very much feeling a level of hopelessness, feeling as if that you're alone, and some of you you feel as if that you're out in the wilderness all by yourself and you were fighting a losing battle. It's a number 9 card also. So it's a completion of this energy, and you totally move out of that energy with the Chariot coming in, you see. So some of you could, I'm hearing that for some of you, as it relates to this situation of you feeling left alone, might be your family member, might be a love relationship. It didn't work out as how that you would have expected it, and you had was to remove yourself. You had was to remove yourself from people, places, and things that wasn't serving you, that wasn't allowing you to step into your future self. Sometimes the Most High Divine and your spiritual team allow certain things that you might deem very negative to happen in your life, so as to push you into areas that will allow you to step into your higher version of yourself. And this is where the Chariot is also coming in as well. Yeah. One more card. Oh my goodness, the Ten of Swords in reverse. You see what I'm saying? So there is some sort of an energy that you totally, had was to harness that power within you to move out of, to move away from, to set up healthy boundaries, so as for you to be at ease now with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So the power, you had the power to call a spade, to let bygones be bygones, to stand up for yourself once and for all, to not care about what people might say or think about you. It could be a work situation where you might be very much standing on your truth, standing onto what is it that you believe that is moral and that has integrity, and you might find that person's pull away from you. You had was to have that sort of a power. But now you're moving into your future self, is that you don't have to have that sort of a stand so much as you had in the past, yeah? Because you did the work. You had was to stand in your truth and stand in your power. It could also be a relationship where you really come to terms that it's not working out for you. This relationship was not serving your future self. It wasn't serving how is it that you want to see your life moving on in the future, and you had to really like to pull yourself away from it with the Chariot here as well. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. You're totally moving out of have to defending yourself so much so, and moving away from people or situations that really, had really put a damper on you or put a stake in your forward movement, or wasn't truthful, a very sort of a somewhat deceptive kind of a energy. Now we have luck here. Let me take a sip. This is how Spirit is having me going, like from luck to new life. So your future self is saying, listen, you put up a fight. You got up, you stand up, you stood up for your right, you stand up for your belief, you stand up in integrity. You stood up when you felt, even more so when you felt like, you know, you were alone fighting a battle all by yourself. You stood up. And His Spirit is saying, it's as if I'm hearing Spirit saying, stand at ease at this time, my beloved. Stand at ease, my beautiful chosen ones. It's time for you to have ease. You move out of this suffer, out of this experience by harnessing your power, by standing in your power, by standing in your truth. So as for you to have this new life coming in for your future self and luck. This is what you're moving into. Not taking away that you're not going to have power. The power is always within you, but I'm hearing your future self is saying, like, listen, the need to utilize it so much is not going to be so urgent or necessary. You know, it's going to be there, of course, but as per needed. And it's not going to be needed for you to have to be putting up boundaries and standing your ground and defending yourself so much in your future. Yeah? Because you have been doing that for this year so far. I'm hearing it's time to have sort of a rest. Some sort of a restful energy coming in. I'm hearing ease as well. Ease. There's a period of ease that is coming in. I'm hearing your future self to saying also, the energy with the future self coming in is to let you know that there's a time for everything, and that there's going to be a need for you to move forward and to choose wisely. To choose wisely, because there is luck coming in for you. And with this luck coming in, your spiritual, your future self is saying, like, listen, these persons or a situation that you had was to have this sort of a power to stand up against and to defend yourself. You cannot move into the future with these persons because you're coming into some abundance, which, you know, these persons can't be a part of. Can't be a part of. It just, it is what it is. It is what it is, my beautiful chosen. It is what it is. So let's get a card, some of the cards for luck. The first card we have in reverse is false person. So you're moving away from false people. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You're moving away from these false people. I just said it. They can't go with you in this new, your future self is saying, you cannot carry this baggage. You cannot carry these people with you. So false person is in reverse. The false person, I'm getting that it correlates with the Ten of Swords. So persons that was really not for you, was very much pretentious. So you can't carry these people into the Fool is here. You're no longer the fool. The Fool card came in reverse. You're no longer a fool. Yeah. You're no longer optimistic about this energy, this situation anymore. Might be that's why you were in it for such a long time, for a period of time over the course of the year 2024. So your intuition is being heightened at this time with the Fool card coming in reverse and this fall person. Yes. Strength in the upright. So you now have the power, you have the power to move yourself, and now you're moving into strength. Yeah. And with the strength card coming in is the strength to stand, is to stand firm in your knowing, continue to stand in your power, the strength to continue to stand with your in your power, in your knowing, and to move forward. Some of you, I'm hearing it has to do with a family dynamics where you have to leave family members behind. Specifically, I'm picking up a mother energy, that you are called to leave this situation behind. I'm hearing to continue to put up healthy boundaries and to protect your energy. And this is why the strength card is also here. I'm hearing that some of you are dealing with a person, not too sure who it is, whether it be a mother figure or just a family member or a relationship, that these persons really took you for a fool. You know, listen, I just say what, yeah, took you for a fool in a way where in which they pretend that they are, it's like, it's a codependency sort of an energy where they're now saying that, you know, moving away from this dynamics. It's as if they might want to come back, to and have that sort of a pity party, and that sort of a, I can't do without you. Don't you know that, you're the one that help me or help us to be in a certain position that is more conducive to a balanced life. And why is it that you're removing yourself energetically? Because see, your future self is saying to you, these people cannot go. Let me tell you, these people cannot go with you, because if they go with you, they're going to drain you, and you might not be able to step into this new life. The Ankh is here. Balance. Strengths. We want 1, 2, 3. One more card on the lock. So we have false person in reverse, fool in reverse, strength in reverse, strength in the upright, sorry. High priestess. You see what I'm saying? I said that you're going to be tapping into your intuition and listen to, trust your discernment. There's a level of trust that is coming in. You're actually opening up your spiritual eyes and really trusting what you're feeling, and trusting your gut, and trusting that, when spirit speaks to you, you're now trusting that energy, and know that it is for your higher good, and it's for your future, self to, to walk into that path that is now called for you to go, and to walk, and to come into the realization and actualization of this lock. You have power, which you had was to utilize a lot during the course of this year in order to move into your future self, which is going to also have power but strength. I'm picking up where you're going to find yourself taking more chance on yourself. You're going to be doing things differently. I'm hearing unorthodox. You're going to be doing things differently. You're going to see things also from a different perspective. It's a great reset coming for you with your future self. You're going to take onto yourself a way of life that is totally opposite from what is it that you had experienced in the past. So let's get the cards for new life. The new life is balance in every area of your life. This is the Ankh representation of life. This is life. This is your new life. So let's get the cards for new life. Some of you will be changing jobs, going into new relationship, You're not going to be seeing eye to eye with certain philosophy and way of belief. You're moving from a belief system that no longer serves your future self. Changing jobs, as I said, the chariot is a movement of the chariot. From the chariot over to the luck card, we have strength. So it's strength, as I said, that you had was to have power in order to move away from this dynamics that wasn't in alignment with you stepping into your future self, which has to do with a new life and balance and luck. Okay, we have the we have the Fool here. So the Fool came in reverse on the luck. Yeah? I'm saying with the Fool in reverse, what I'm getting is that some persons took you for an idiot. They took you for a fool. They took you that they are, gullible, oblivious, naive. Yeah? No. This is your life, baby. Look at this. Just look at the image here. This person is just has a sack. Listen, you are unloaded. You unload from this here, from this experience, whether it be family or relationship, platonic, intimate relationship, acquaintances. You're just moving outside of that into the energy of the Fool right now, where I'm picking up this energy as it relates to new life under the hunk image symbol, is that you're allowing life to unfold, and this is what your future self is saying, that to allow, embrace new trajectory, embrace newness, embrace new way of doing things. You're moving outside of belief systems that wasn't serving you. You're trusting source. You're trusting source. You're trusting your intuition with the High Priestess coming in on the lock. And calm down. Calm down. I'm hearing to go over luck a little bit after we finish with the new life. So we have Fool, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What I said about an easy life, what I said about a soft life, what I said about you not have to be fighting. Listen, I'm hearing that, listen, you're going to be working in a way, whether you sit on your job, whether, you're hired, you're employed, whether it is a project. It's as if that you're going to find yourself just sailing effortlessly through whatever it is that you're called to do as it relates to, earning an income. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is, very focused and very, not that you're not going to be focused and very, meticulous and, very dedicated and stuff like that, discipline. You are going to be all of that, your future self is saying. But what with the Eight of Pentacles coming in reverse, I'm getting is that it's not going to be so tedious. It's not going to be so, you're going to move into things that really resonates with your heart space that you love. And when you work, the work is not going to be, like when you're on a job and you can't wait till 5 o'clock come and you're just dying for time for you to come and to, you keep looking at the watch and you're looking and you want, like, what the heck? You're moving outside of that experience. This is what your future self coming in. I'm hearing something said just now. What about love? What about love? I'm not seeing anything about love here at this moment, but I'm hearing of something says, what about love? We'll see. We don't know. The Queen of Pentacles. What did I say? What did I say? You're going to find that you're going to be in the right place at the right time. You're going to be meeting people that really allows to propel you into this era of this self, this future self that is coming in for you. Abundance is coming in for you. A lot of abundance. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Luck is right over there. Right over there. Listen, I'm excited for you, true. You know what is true? Me cannot bother, I can't be bothered. We have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles coming in, beautiful chosen ones. 10 of Pentacles is abundance in every area. I'm hearing 360-degree worth of abundance. Hmm? 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 Abundance all around. So you're taking yourself from this energy of 9 of Swords. You had the power to take yourself out of this energy where you feel alone. Because you see, you're standing up, and so you're deemed as being. I'm hearing that you were deemed as being a trouble, difficult. You were deemed as being difficult in some areas. I'm hearing, what about love again? What the hell? What about love? What about love? Let's get some clarification. I'm hearing to get a clarification for something under the lock card. The Fool in reverse. Yeah. These people took you for a fool. You were moving outside of that energy because your third eye is wide open. Your third eye is wide open. The people can't take you for fool. The strength here, the strength to move forward. Oh, what was coming to me is to get clarification for the lock as it relates to how is it that you're going to step into this lock. You're going to be step into this lock by tapping into your intuition, connecting with your third eye, connecting with source. Yeah, you're called to listen to source and to trust source even more than anything else. To trust your future self that is going to speak to you. To me, this future self is a higher self as well. So trust your higher intuition. Yeah, and this is how you're gonna be stepping into this beautiful lock. I'm getting the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands coming in, a level of celebration, a level of moving away from people, places, and things that was really backstabbing and wasn't for you. Yeah, to the Four of Wands, where I'm getting there is celebration coming in. Let's get a couple more cards for luck. Focusing as well with the King of Cups, a level of focusing, a level of, not focusing so much, because this focus as it relates to coming in as I'm really much kind of looking at the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This focus is more fluid. It's the Eight of Cups in comparison to the Eight of Pentacles. It's more fluid. So I'm getting that your spirit, your high self, your future self is saying to go with the flow, to go with the flow, to trust source. You're coming into a lot of abundance here. A lot of abundance. You're coming into a lot of abundance here. Yes, so basically, in order for you to step into this lock, what I'm hearing, your future self is saying that trust your intuition. Yeah. If others might want to come into you, these gossipers, these monetary spirit and evil eye people, be focused. Don't let them in. Continue to set your healthy boundaries. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Move away from these manipulative energies. Move away from these, because some of these people, some of these experience that you had was to have the power to move away from. They were manipulative experiences and situation. Let's get a couple of cards to clarify, just for the new life. I'm excited about your new life at this time, because you see, you deserve it. You deserve it. So let's get a couple more cards and then we close out for new life. Yes, Death in reverse. Death in reverse. So you have the Devil here and the Death here in reverse. So certain things that was, you had was to walk away from. It's a rebirth, and I think I said a death and rebirth at the beginning of this reading. So there's going to, your new life is about rebirth, rebirthing. Yeah, very coming back into in being very optimistic with the Page of Cups. The Five of Wands in reverse, moving away from chaotic experiences. This is a beautiful reading. You had was to have power to stand up for yourself, to stand up even in the face of opposition, in the face of you might feel as if you are defeated. Now you're moving out of this kind of an energy where you were always at battle and at war with energies, into something that is more softer, lighter, easy, where luck is going to present itself. Your future self is saying, listen, be fluid. You're going to move into areas, doors are going to be opening. Just be fluid, just be flexible. New life is here, abundance is here. Embrace it, don't sabotage it, and your future self is just, it awaits you. It awaits you. It awaits you with a basket of beautiful things that you rightfully deserve. I hope this reading really kind of give you an insight as to what your future self is really, asking, is not asking you to do as it relates to what is it you're stepping into, and really bringing forth the things that you have really gone through for you to get a broader perspective as to what you have gone through, what you're experiencing, and what is to come. Listen, I'm happy for you. You deserve every single thing that is coming in, that is beautiful, that is of a new life and luck and prosperity and strength. Continue to trust your intuition. Continue to work with source, divine source, benevolent source, and you will be a-okay. Until next time, walk good and tell them other one howdy.